Dill, first things first, mate, run us through that absolute rocket from Friday night.
The ball just kind of came across from the right. Yax has done unbelievable to get through. He's broke a few tackles and just laid it off, and then I've just created half a yard and just into the top corners. So
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
just standard.
Now, anyone that's done their research on you, which I'm sure if you have, this is a Dylan McGlade specialty. Does it come natural, or is it something that you work on weekly?
I've always had a decent strike on me and stuff, and I think over the years I've kind of just started to be a little bit more calm in them situations. It just comes with playing games and experience. So I've scored pretty much that mirror goal a few times now. So hopefully I can keep getting them.
Now, moving on to the game Friday night, last time we spoke, you mentioned that throughout the pre-season, we were going forward a lot, but we weren't scoring many goals. We had 13 shots with 4 on target on Friday night. Do you feel that if we keep creating these chances each week that the goals will come, or is this something that we really need to focus on during the week?
I think, we spoke on it after the game as well. Look, I'd be more worried if we weren't creating the chances. We're getting there. I think it's just a matter of time before we kind of hit a team for 3 or 4. But look, we're not losing games. That's the most important thing. We spoke at the start of the season that we want to remain unbeaten. So the 2 games we've showed unbelievable character to come back from going down. And I just think as long as we keep doing that, the wins will eventually come. It is something that you can work on, but it's just the way the game goes sometimes. Sometimes it goes in and sometimes it doesn't. So we just have to keep getting into the situations and keep creating the chances, and then I'm sure it will come.
Yeah, I completely agree. Now, you did mention that we are unbeaten, 2 draws to start off the season. It's not the worst start to the season. We could have 2 losses. But obviously, we'd love to get our first win this weekend against a strong Avondale side. How do we approach the game?
The same way we've approached the first 2 games. We're going out to win the game. We're working on a few things this week in training. And I think just the exact same as what we've done the last 2 games. We keep playing to our strengths. We have a lot of pace in the wide areas. We have a lot of pace in the front 3, to be honest. We just keep creating the chances, and the boys at the back as well have been excellent. Like, even though we've conceded 2 goals, they've not, no team has really broke us down and really created a good score and a great goal that you'd say fair enough. They've kind of come from our own little mistakes or just jamminess, to be honest, especially the goal on the weekend. But the boys at the back are excellent. I always feel confident that we're not going to concede, and then that gives the boys up top confidence to go and score the goal. So look, we both attack and defence need to do a little bit more, but I'm confident that will come with the games.
No, very well said, mate. Well, good luck this weekend and hopefully some more top wins.
Yeah, hopefully.